Ugh. How do I do this again? How? What? So it's been an interesting week. It's been interesting. I only planned to be gone on Monday. I did. I really did. I only planned to be gone for Monday. I slept for 12 hours that day, by the way. I should not have gone back to bed when I did. But I slept for 12 straight hours. Well, not straight, but like... I slept for 12 hours. After being up for 29. So, maybe I needed it. I don't know. But then Wednesday rolls around. And I don't even have one download speed. My shit's fucked. So, that's fun. I think I deleted the tweet, but my upload was about 15. By the way, we didn't have internet that day. That was a hotspot. I was hotspotting my phone. Yeah, that was my first mistake. Because I thought maybe I could salvage this. Maybe I could salvage this. And then I did a speed test. No, I could not. No, I could not. I could not salvage that. So no stream. And I'm mad that I couldn't salvage that. So now it's Friday. We're here. I'm gonna scream if anything dare goes wrong. But besides that, we're fine. You know, we're fine. We're so okay. It's fine. You know what I mean? We're so okay. We're so fine right now. You know, like, we're never better, right? Not just a little mad at all. You know what I mean? Not even like not a little mad at all. This is fine. This is fine. You know what I mean? I'm fine. Definitely not miffed in the slightest. I'm having fun. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. I gotta clean my glasses. That way I don't have to think about how angry I am. I love it when things go wrong outside of my control. So much fun, ain't it? So anyway, we're gonna be playing more Ghost Trick. And, you're gonna like it. Because I said so. It's as simple as that. Because I said Wednesday we'd play more Ghost Trick. But guess it didn't happen on Wednesday. I need to pour more boiling water down the fucking drains. The gnat in my room again. Don't worry, I'll kill it probably sometime within the next 4 hours. Anywho's. Let's just get this the shit show on the road, shall we, men? Shall we, men? Let's just get this shit show on the road. Woo! Let's get this going. Why is it? Why is it? That did nothing. Why did it change? There we go. Jesus. It's the same thing. Alright. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in that second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was brought home to me. You told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn's our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family. They all run when they have to when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? What? I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. That guy's bringing in his own issues. You'll never make it as a detective in that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanelli gets word of this, it's all over. I'm strutting in through the door. So our redhead detective escaped, did she? Barely saved her a few minutes ago. She's fast. Guess to look around for leads. Alright. Still can't move around in here. Little pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. It's trash compactor. What are you doing? Sir, I think this may be how Lynn escaped, through here. She couldn't possibly fit into that tiny elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn's pretty slim. Fool, don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Sorry, sir. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make it as a detective at that rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Pigeon. See the fucking gnat flying around. It's pissing me the fuck off. It's flying in front of my screen, and I'm gonna start crying. Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently the door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. We better keep an eye on the old man, too. Yes, sir. I could just swear I saw this thing move. Could it, don't tell me, could it be? It seemed that the tension between me and the detective moved to get away from it. Unexpected tangent? I'll never make it as a detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead that might do the trick. It might just be time to clean this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight of all times, I hardly think it's a coincidence. Can't reach nothing. Can't turn the motor on. Oops. Wrong button. There's really nowhere to go from here. Maybe I gotta, like, dial somewhere? Never did actually end up going to the park. Can't really move anywhere from there. So... entrance to a nearly deserted park. Woo! The detective who was ordered by Count Manella to perform a stakeout is nowhere to be seen. Maybe he's in the restroom? I wonder if that strange young man followed him in. Yeah, I can't get anywhere. Okay, so maybe I wouldn't supposed to come here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. My body! Oh, back again? Yeah, checking to see if anything's new. Well, let me see. A moment ago, your corpse was taken away by the police. It was? Oh. Guess I'll never see my poor corpse again. Nothing is permanent. We lose everything in the end. But there's some things we can get back, right, Ray? I suppose you're right. Let's see if anything's different up top. Nope. None for me to even cling on to up there. That seemed to be a waste of time. Okay. Line doesn't seem to be working. Guess I can't go there right now. Atmosphere is so thick in the room makes your eyes smart. I think I better leave this air before it suffocates me. So it's basically saying I'm not supposed to be here. And I have no idea where I'm supposed to be or what I'm supposed to be doing. What the hell is my goal? What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing then? Ah. Oh. I was supposed to do this again? This is Lynn's book. To give this back to her might spark something. What to do, what to do. It's a very complicated matter. What have you got there? This? Oh, this is, wait a minute. Is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, huh? Come to think of it, there was something about it in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. Must be it. This is the telephone number with a big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know. Not now, sir. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. This number might be an important lead. I better check it out. Shit. Who is it gonna be? New place abound. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm playing Ghost Trick and being Snoopy. To whom am I speaking? Yes, hello. This is a criminal investigation and we need your cooperation. I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. So she was calling the police station? Isn't she the police? Ain't she? I'm gonna file a report down at the station, but I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook, would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Let's go to the police station, I guess. Go to the police station, why not? Why not? Could be fun. How's your day going? It's going. It is, in fact, doing one of those. Ugh. I'm just happy it's the end of the week. Because then a lot of the problems, end. What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. The only place in this world where nothing's going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Dramatic. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. Rip. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Lynn's been calling here nearly every night as of late. Where are you from? The States. So let's see. This is a place Lynn took all that risk to call, huh? What exactly is this place? The police station? Oh my god, and I can't fucking move anywhere. Woo. Oh, telephones would probably have a thing there. There's no thought bubbles. Can't move up, can I, either? Let's see if there's anything back. Eepy. Cop looks miserable. He looks like he's drenched in, like a drenched and dejected kitten in the rain. I think he's starting to rub off on me. Tonight in this town, on this planet, in this galaxy, in the cosmos, is any other man as miserable as me. My goal was to be a police officer as shining and bright as a newly minted coin. And now I have to find another dream. L? I guess? I know, I'll be a newly minted coin as shining and bright as a police officer. What? It's nice to have a goal, I guess. I answered the question. Said I was from the States. I just answered the questions. See if Ray has to say any snarky comments again. Looks of it, no. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Certainly bouncing around, so. I'm inside Ray. Dear Lord. Okay, well, you really got nothing to say, so. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going next. Line doesn't seem to be working. That line doesn't work. There's a phone line. How long have you been streaming? Almost 2 years now. If I'm remembering right. know why I'd need to be back here, but I don't even think I can get back. Yeah, no, I can't even get back from the side of the room. Oh joy, I can't even get back from the side of the room. Let's go to her husband's weird office thing. Maybe I can move further. Maybe something happened. Or is he still dejected? Still dejected. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Emma was right. Maybe it was a mistake to ever be born at all. Wait a minute, if I'd never been bored, Amelie wouldn't be here right now. It's gotten to the point where I don't know what my mistakes were. What defines a mistake anyway? If something isn't right, does that make it a mistake? I'm out of here. Oh dear God, he is spiraling. I want to traverse this room, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Cannot traverse this room still. There's a pain. Yeah. Sad voice of a young man drifts over to me from the breeze. Oh, shit. Was I actually supposed to be here? Suddenly feel all alone. Yeah, he was a pain in the neck, but now that he's gone, I feel almost like I've been abandoned by the gods. He's a complicated young man. PNG looks cool? Thank you, thank you. Can I actually move it? No, I can't. Well, he's spying. I guess. So then what am I supposed to be doing? Who made the PNG? I made it. I made it. Let's see if I can just like move this part up. Maybe I'd be able to reach that, but I can't reach that. So I can't really reach anything besides the phone. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Maybe I accidentally soft locked myself and I'm supposed to be able to go down. No, because for me to be over here in the first place, this had to be over here. So, no, I didn't accidentally soft lock myself. Is there more I'm supposed to be able to do in here? Can I ask why you didn't convert your PNG into live 2D or 3D? Mostly because I was doing it on my own, so I just went with what I knew. And also just because I'm lazy. Those are the biggest reasons. Ow. Oh, so now I can move around. Examine. Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one. What are these? So it's jail cells. Other side of the room. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Are you an artist? Kinda, sorta. I draw. I wouldn't call myself an artist. I feel like that requires some kind of training or, like, lessonry or something. But I know enough. What are you talking about? Weren't you the ones who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? If you want to check, I think on my Twitter I have some artwork of mine that I did during streams and such. Yeah. I think I have some artwork on there, like up at the top though. Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, huh? It's usually when Lynn calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Aw, poor Lynn. I sure wish I could comfort her. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. It's okay, I got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just to make sure you do your job when the time comes. Ooh. Nosy time. Oh, Lynn! Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective, I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room's already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on tonight? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives, a minute ago, asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't know. I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if it's only for tonight? Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. Why is she so weird? Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of those important to-do lists, and then wad it up for you, and I'll throw it away. Can I make you a live 2D model? Nah, I think I'll be good. If I want to make the upgrade, I can do it in my own time. I kind of like to do things myself. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yeah, but tonight's kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for Lynn, too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. So where was Lynn calling from? Fuck. Are you kidding me? She's dead again. God damn it. For like the 9th time, she's dead again. Lynn! Why couldn't it have been me instead? No use as a police officer, it should have been me. Looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. God damn it. Again? Ugh. Who shot Lynn? Okay, so she was shot. Ooh, probably with that. Excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh? Then how did... It must have been one of those mysterious locked room murder cases. One of those cases where the murder vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Ain't this just jovial? What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder. Things never get dull for our redhead. I hope of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. It's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Yeehaw! Hey, Lynn. I'm back. I died again. No shit. I thought you'd be a little bit more grave considering the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot at you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? No. Guess I just have to find out for myself. Okay. Just go do that thing. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back to the 4 minutes before your death. Yeehaw. Rewinding. Really, you can make it? I could try. I could really try. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just the time wasn't right. Did the pigeon head shoot her? Definitely a way to get down the stairs. He hung up. L. You walk in and then immediately get shot. Oh my god. She got Rube Goldberg machined? You're kidding. She got Rube Goldberg machined. Dumbass. That's the truth behind our locked room murder. So the murder was the mechanical murder machine. Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have set it off the murder machine. Could you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? Could be the meaning behind the weird room. Anyway, you'll have to find a way to stop the creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Oh, joy. I can't wait. Alright. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a point. Can't manipulate, I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine set into motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding the device. Okay. Okay. Into the lamp. Lamp time. Stay here until the second phone call, because I'm nosy. And I'm allowed to be. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I always like small cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or a crevice, I feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Lynn, I'm dead. I can't exactly do that. Who was it? What was that? Oh, is it the superintendent? I'm glad, I thought I was all alone. Let's see if there's something I can run up top. Because I remember being able to get to the motor. I might be able to fuck with that. He hung up. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. If those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me, and the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only somebody could give me a kind word about it right now. Want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you got? I'd like to see you do better. I want him to burn his ass. Was I not supposed to do that? Okay, so it's just the same thing as last time. Kring. I think she just got shot. I think she just got shot and that fucked up. Ooh, fuck. Connect to anything on him. There it goes. The murder machine started. Fuck. To do something. What can you do? There's nowhere to move from here. You might as well just throw up your hands. Don't give me that. A ghost doesn't have hands, bit. It's a figure of speech. Looks like I messed up somewhere. Fuck. So it looks like I don't go upstairs? That's kind of cringe. That's weird. Okay. Start walking. Damn it. Maybe I was supposed to go upstairs? Still? God, I can't think of a reason why. Because technically I could stop it all by making sure the motor doesn't go off. But I don't know how to make the motor not go off. So about telephones, the 4-minute rule, the 4 minutes before world, you can't just use them at any old time, right? That's right, only when it's being used actively to make a call. To me, that call just now was a good opportunity. Seems to me that there's a fine line between good opportunity and our only hope. So which one was that telephone call? I have no idea. Be the judge of that. Okay. So that might have been the wrong thing to do. Let's just watch how things move. So there's really nothing that I can cling on to try to stop, even if it's like split second at the end. Okay. Lame. Then I have to go upstairs. There's something that I've missed. Thing is, I've gotten into the machine many times before, but I had the step ladder to get into the machine. I at the very least had that. But now I don't. And I got like nothing that can reach. Woo! And the kettle nearly scared me to death. Huh! I did a thing. I did a thing. Fate changed. Woo! Alright. Fuck. Okay. So I just need to be faster on that. Okay. I think we get the ball to fly over and hit him. Okay. So we already have to wait for this thing to be in motion. The whole thing plays out, the gun will go off. Use the ghost tricks, domino effect, just have to find it. Here goes. around the clock and is tied to the frame with guns in. It seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid as well. Toy's the heart of the entire mechanism, but inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it with such motion. Fuck, the ball moved too far away, now I'm stuck. I know how to do this. I gotta be real fucking fast. And there will be an order to things that I have to figure out. But I know how to do this. Shit. Too early. Haha! Figured it out. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your debt's been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? Can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, were those party poppers? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what those are, but it's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. But shall we go back to your new present? Yeah. Sissel, are you there? Lynn's talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? And if you're not here, I guess I'm a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Forgot to press space. There you are. I knew it. I just had a feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that ghost don't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, didn't say anything. There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So did you have something in particular you wanted to say to me? I thought I'd share some information. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case. I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago, and the culprit is already behind bars and forgotten about to the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. That's something. There's something strange behind the case. Something big in some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back, and I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn's my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. You have your life and your memory back now. So, let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? It's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory isn't clear on that part. Not clear. I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit? I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? Wonder what info I had. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla, how do you know her? There's a tiny incident in your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by an organization? What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target. Could this night possibly get any worse? Does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted to me you need my powers? I'm sorry, I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So, I had some important information you wanted. That's right, you called the station yesterday and asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet me tonight and talk to me directly at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds. You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. Because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does this something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh, boy. What are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh, yeah, what was it? Chicken Kitchen? Dead End Drive? What about you, Sissel? What are you gonna do? I don't know, tell you the truth. You're my only lead. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up? Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? Not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? Place I was calling from the upstairs office. I want you to go find certain prisoners' work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule is written on a small blackboard in a cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard? Okay. Prisoner number is D99. You do that for me, I'll cooperate. Okay, you're on. Let me give you the Chicken Kitchen's telephone number. Alright. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn's investigating. And she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99, and I better get to the prison. Woo! Chapter complete. Lost memories of self, forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task. Sneak into a prison and find a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Great. He's just spouting. Forget about all that. Now listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? Bright as the sun Lynn probably doesn't even exist. Doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Don't mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life and get what you can out of it. Would you mind just leaving me alone? Alright. Prisoneering time. How are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of him right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. Kinda surprises me coming from you. I didn't know, you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic in case you couldn't catch it. 2 more hours and it's time. Guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. Atmosphere seems suddenly tense. Get back to work as well. Repeating of tasks. Alrighty. How do I get to these cells? Gotta get some information here first. Okay, so this is still just like cell blocks. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little bit better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C74. Almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C74, huh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who, what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked. What are your demands, they said. And? The guy looked confused, thought for a minute, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice, that's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with a flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents, the commissioner's mustache, all destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy, and I just lost it, he said. Seriously. The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. Doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? Complete mystery. Why don't they ask C74 himself? Maybe they did. But they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national security. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Wouldn't me. Don't lie. I know you love to see me jump up and prepare for an emergency. Oh yeah, sure, but sure. Way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react the exact same way. Ah. The emergency switch was probably loose, probably because I fooled around with it too much. That's enough for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's got me on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. So I can now get across the room. I already read this one. What's the matter? Can you put a memo up properly? Take prisoner C38 to telephone room. Made a request a little while ago. The punk do anyway. Never heard the story about this secret rendezvous case? Secret whoa? Singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country. In the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? Murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with National Secrets. National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song that they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. How was that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed a ton of the nation's dark, steamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. Caught red-handed leaking national secrets. Seriously? Doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any secret information? Complete mystery. They didn't ask him. The press haven't released anything about it. Matter of national security. There's a third one now. Will this just keep happening? D99. Chief's preparing himself for it now. D99, huh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member? Just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything. All a complete mystery. Just ridiculous. Why? It doesn't make sense why he would do anything like that. I don't know why the details, apparently. This case is a matter of national security as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prisoner this is, don't you? He's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking, or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take this job seriously without it getting to me. The prisoner I'm looking for, D99 was convicted of murder. And apparently has a beard. So I'm guessing that's Lynn's dad. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? It's time. This is the rock star that was exposed for trying to give up national secrets. Finally tall enough for me to reach the CCTV. There, it's done. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about, the one who sang National Secrets. He wasn't a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a bit ago. Guess it's a way for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sometimes, like, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive, I bet. I'm done. Alright, C38. Get back to your cell. Hey, guardman, how about you give me a little space? Crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. Proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I'll walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Finally made it to the cells. I'm gonna check, now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Okay. Damn, I don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like the guardman's gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hopefully this one will finally do it. Come on, sausage head. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. D99 has a beard. One of those little blackboards Lynn said should be in one of the cells. Let's check out Spiky's schedule. One of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. I'll get a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory, but there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see if there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow. What am I gonna do? I can't read. What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. No, actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, thought I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully that'll at least be able to find something out while I'm here. I can't get back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. Does he just do that the whole time? Telephone. Looks like an internal line only. Doesn't call outside the prison. Only place I can go with this telephone or other phones in the building I've already possessed. Empty cell. Emergency button. An emergency. In a prison. Well, that's gotta be bad. I'll give it a little try. Caused quite an uproar, I guess. I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. See if I can change anything. Maybe their behavior will give me clues about the next step. All clear. Okay. Figured out how to get downstairs. Oh, they're in cahoots. So he uses that to basically say if it's clear or not clear. I get it. They're in cahoots and cohorts. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. Never mind that. Where did he go? What's going on in this cell? This little blackboard here. Just to be safe, I better look and check curry lover schedule for tomorrow. Yeah, like I can read it. I still can't read. Better go check out the D99 cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what kind of prisoner Lynn's investigating looks like. Same thing here. Looks like just internal, doesn't call outside. Only places I can go in this telephone or other places in the building I've already possessed. Looks like the curry lover comes back out when he hears the bell. Can't make heads or tails of this behavior once he gets back, though. This prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. Let's just chalk it up to it takes all kinds. Better try to find a path to D99 cell. I did it. Mr. Artist guy over here, if I were to take a guess. French fry hair. French fry hair. What a strange cell. The prisoner inside seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in the area. And that means this man's humming to himself. Must be prisoner D99. According to what the guards said. Yeah, he shot his wife. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I'm guessing it's Lynn's dad. I have only one objective, and that's to find out the painter's work schedule for tomorrow. Photos, huh? Wonder if these are his family. One looks like a young woman holding a baby. Faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did you do that out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. The newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. Probably a D99 case of man murders wife or something like that. Picture the alleged culprit. Yep, prisoner. Work schedule for tomorrow, prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I have lost the ability to read. But here I am, anyway. The least I can do is take a look. What does that mean? There was nothing written on the board at all. I think something's written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board's as clean and blank as the day it was hung here. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. What this information mean? Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. It's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read. I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. Better get that information back to Lynn as fast as possible. D99 dinner. Quite a feast tonight, I see. I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. Too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99, I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but I just want to know the same question. Why did you do it? I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Joad. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in the painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Is it mine? Oh my god! Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What? What the fuck? What could that mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn fast. Not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. Before I leave. Oh, fuck. Why is he painting me? Telephone doesn't connect to the outside. Got questions I want to bring to Lynn. Gotta find an external line and fast. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. We're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you. Again, fruity as shit. Evening, Cabanela here. How are you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela, fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, just be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up and I'll be sure you regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir, I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on then, I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir, I look forward to seeing you, sir. Oh, joy. Check that out. I'll check this out and then we'll go to the chickens. Preparations seem to be going smoothly all over the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanela? We're just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief, but not much. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we'll nab him so we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with the other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, huh? No question about it. She's a bad little baby, disappearing from the scene like that. Disappearing from a scene like that. I wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think you're talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Maybe she did. Maybe she did kill me. I don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? I'm afraid I don't have the answers for that one, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, we don't have any choice but to believe it, baby. The security camera tape from the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny it's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Hello, hello. And the junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Did she actually shoot me? Oh my god, she did actually oh. But she... Why was I already unresponsive to that, though? I didn't respond to that first bullet, though. Saw myself shot right in front of my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died. Lead. I feel like I died all over again. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looks surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? Truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something that troubles me. What is that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at the photos of the crime scene as well. The place where the victim was shot, where the body was found is completely different. Hey, he's right, that is strange. The hitman in the black was the one who kicked me downstairs. But if I changed his fate, he should have been out of the picture. There I am, down on that lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. So I had a cat with me? Why did I have a cat? Is that a black cat? You got a baby, a furry feline messed up our crime scene. The cat culprit vanished into thin air. Looks like my destiny of being knocked down the stairs. It's very hard to alter. Point X, come in, Chief. Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important. Someone else showed up. Our rookie Detective Lynn. Why? Did you see my babies over there? Yes, I heard she was on the land. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Fruity as fuck. Detective! Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and hold on to her. Yes, sir, I'll get her, sir. What is the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up to Point X? She took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. I don't know, Chief, but I'll say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Well... What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you just say? No, I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for the poor hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen that you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. What's going on? Something... That's what? Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, huh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace I gotta be. Inspector, you being here isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility I'm gonna see through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must, then. Prisoner D99's schedule tomorrow was blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. Now my mind's even blanker than the blackboard. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What does that all mean? I knew I had to get my answers somewhere. Chicken Kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded. A place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved with this time when I go and find her? Fun. By the way, I think there's like 15 chapters to this. I just can't get the images that I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. When I got here, I found the place in ruins. And there's Lynn, I'm guessing. No. Where is she, though? Whoa! What in the world happened here? Oh heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me that she had her fill or two. The chef seems in quite the panic. Actually, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. According to the police radio conversation, I heard Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. Seems like the bad luck has run in for that redhead again. I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. Spotted the corpse of the van driver, though. Ain't that the guy that was doing the stakeout? Found her. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination? Does she get more brazen every time she dies? Oh, it's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, Anne, how'd it go? Did you check out tomorrow's schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, like I promised. I actually have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, swap info. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. My murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot. Security tape showed who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What do you mean? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess it means his schedule tomorrow hasn't been decided? Blank? Blank? No! I didn't think she'd lose it over a blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something. It doesn't mean he doesn't have any more work to do. It's more he can't work. And that's because he's gonna be executed. Executed? The police were staking this restaurant out. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? Good name? It's that white-suited inspector was just surprised to find you casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you? Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. The note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight? Yeah, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That was why I came here. It was the only lead left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? You said you had information on the case I was looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree, it wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information? I definitely told you something. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know, you've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn? Do you know what Prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. Something about him murdering his wife in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Joad would never do something like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country in a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case, the prisoner wants it, there's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if this work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jode, connected to me in some way too? After all, he obviously knows me. What are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? Easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I wanna know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to pay back. Now I think it's time to get you back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, can I? Wonder what that pointy-haired man was gonna meet here anyway. What's this? Probably someone on an upper level, to be honest. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? Got crushed. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying in the usual ways? We'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one out about the waitress's size, though. I'll make it a note for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know? The detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save the poor van driver, though. That speed, he must have died instantly. Well, I can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. Root of the whole disaster is clear. Only question is how to stop it. Okay, let's get started. You want more water? Sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Come on, this is your third glass. Okay, I get it. It's a little dig, wasn't it? More like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring my chicken sometime soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. I agree. Me too. No use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey, now I remember what the sign says. If you'd like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you don't ring the bell. Ring the bell once. Those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently, what do you mean? Apparently, you don't work here. You wrote this, right? I think. 10 o'clock. That means it's already your time for meeting whoever it was. Now to think about it, whoever you're supposed to meet might already be here. You're a detective. Shouldn't you have already checked when you got here? Oh, yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant's really good, so, yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe we should look around the rest of the restaurant. Maybe you should. I need to attach to her somehow. What's the point if I can't reach it? It was probably these guys. I'm just to take a wild guess. Yeah, 'cause there's no one else over here. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out international secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we're here on we're on this little extra assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases in the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang the national secrets and the man who held up the siege to the Metro Police? Those cases are classified. Huh. Heard about both of those cases recently, too. Perhaps the perpetrators in those cases are being held at the special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about to the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jode is one of those special cases too, huh? We're talking about some very strange cases I just heard about. It couldn't be a coincidence, could it? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? Table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Wait till you see what I've been waiting for. Quiet, secluded spot just for the two of us. I won't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody's eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of solitude, my love. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What's with her sixth sense? But, you know, you have pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like, if there's a chicken nearby, I can tell right away. It's called a sense of smell. Anyway, at least we changed the situation a little bit. One big trunk. Seems pretty heavy, too. Very suspicious. And red. Let's see what's in it. Sorry, but it's not possible. It's locked. Damn it, I wanted to see what was inside. I don't believe there's a sixth sense. It's not scientific. Says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not having legs, even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? We're all the way over here. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. Pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs at all. Still talking about something. I wanna hear! Me too. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw the couple over there and started to get lonely, right? Started to call me. Aw, it's so sweet. Forgive me, but I did not ring it for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. You could stop trying to shake me up and just shake me up and stick to shaking cocktails. Surprisingly short career with this place. So I was wondering. We're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We might be. Okay, well, I have 2 thoughts. Number 1, if we want to get over to where those 2 are, we have to use the red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. Other thought. Doesn't look like the blue-haired bartender's gonna help much. Guess we have to find somebody who can help them. Oh, you just broke a glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody could get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about their trunk if you'd be so kind. How gallant of you. I might just fall for you, you know. Yeah, you gotta be quick. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Shit. Gotta put down another glass or I can't. Been working here for 2 days and I've had my eyes on you. Might be my last night working though. It's been fun. Guess she's leaving the place with her surprisingly short career intact. Alright. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I'd forgotten this. Heavy as fuck, I guess. There we are, finally. Feel kind of bad about eavesdropping. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch. That hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it. Now where were we? Oh, right, who to invite to the wedding. If we got married, that is, of course. Can we talk about that when we're alone? But aren't we alone right now, Beauty? You don't think she senses us again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug. I just hate ladybugs. Shit. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? Looks that way, yeah. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be dead in a few seconds. But before that's happened, maybe there's something we can do from here. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second? Pushy as ever, Detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? It was like that, and you were like that. I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we start the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going even further back? Even further? But how? We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that. Never tried before, so I don't know how it'll go, but we can erase the driver's death. That should erase your death. Oh, wow. Can't think of any other way, so let's try this. Going back in time with the back in time. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report to Inspector Campanella? Told us to stay off the radio unless it's emergency, but I think I better call it in. Poor Lynn. Wonder what she did this time. Inspector Campanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is Point X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you can probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? Just hate little bugs. Can't hear very well. The van driver was a detective. Looks like it. Notice something, though. The conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it. You're right, we heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Let's stop that from happening. This place. The white-suited inspector phone tonight. Parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here when I was little. Then one day I swore I'd never set foot in the park again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. Wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that. A ghost doesn't have foot to set bit. Just a figure of speech. What a nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay. Let's do that. Won't press her about that other thing right now. Doesn't look like the detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. What the... Yeah, stay off the radio. The only thing I can do is turn on the sirens and recline the seat. Who's the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. True, but it might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. In any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. I think we missed our chance. But we have no way to get there in the first place. What are these doing here? What's a game of chicken? Sorry, better choose my audience more carefully next time I tell a joke. Never mind that, we gotta do something. What do you think you're doing? Oh, Thought I better do something. Hurry up and put the seat back. Can't, too heavy. All I can do now is hope you have strong ab muscles. Okay, so that wasn't the right thing to do. So that wasn't the right thing to do. Oh, my bad. I get that you felt you had to do something, but that... There's much more I can do once the van's moving. Rethink this. Was there anything in the path other than that? There's nothing I can really do. Yada yada. Apparently calling you fugitive. Sorry, didn't mean to make you upset. Very delicate thing. It did kill me. I don't know what it's about, but it's a pretty important case. Lynn doesn't get caught in the crossfire. I forgot about the listening device. Okay. Well, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. You can distract him, like, momentarily. Hello. I can distract him, like, momentarily, but, like... anything beyond that? It's not like I have a lot of things that I can manipulate anyway. It's mostly movement things. I can't really do much beyond that. I can move to the binoculars, but then I can't reach the other side at all. And I can move the binoculars, doing this weird-ass thing, but I can't do it in the second half, because it requires fucking with the chair. It's like not a good enough reason. What are these doing here? Ha! I figured out how to be on the move. What's the matter? Oh, Detective Ringe. It's memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on him. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? I don't... Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whisperings. You have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up a signal from your van, right? Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I'll know there's no stopping you. I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. See a customer come in? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Yeah, that restless, suspicious chick? Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. She spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her, would you? You got it. The waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear her say about that listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here, follow up on the waitress? Can't really do anything if we stay here, so we gotta go. This is just more and more complicated. Like, it keeps getting worse. Look, there we are. Look where we are. Part of the chicken kitchen, huh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope it's the key to preventing the accident somewhere in here. Oh, I bet it will be. You know just what to say. There's smoke, and where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. I guess that you mentioned it. It is pretty smoky in here. I can't seem to raise the switch. Won't budge. Not surprising considering the whole place is sticky with grease. Bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch was already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Look what she's doing. Do you think there could be... Yep, probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts this whole chain of events. The detective would have gotten his ears blown out and the crash wouldn't have happened. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted on a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do to stop the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could get her crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. With this lazy Susan, it's acting up today. Maybe it was out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting for a lady her age to be doing. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken? Out of water. But Really isn't broken, it's just the ghosts. What are you doing? Can't you tell? Gotta give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of planting a ladybug. But it seems to be making the mess getting even more determined. Yes, it's so I have to switch it. There she goes. Yep, there she went. Now what? The ladybug's gonna get burned up. Or if there's any way to stop it. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have let her get crushed into the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. Remember, Eddie does that like 3 times. No, he does it once. I wonder if it being smoky matters. What are you doing? Can't you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're gonna make her send to the one that doesn't have the ladybug. Right, and then that suspicious woman won't burn it up. Good thinking. But wait a minute, I don't know if it'll work. After all, even a girl like that, even a girl like that's bound to notice. I mean, Platter suddenly spinning around before her eyes. Yeah, it's the rub. If only we could distract her for a minute. I was right, it does matter. Alright. Okay. Crisis averted. We did it. I did it. Me alone. There! How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. heck is this? I did it. Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible act. Yeah, but I haven't escaped the worst of the darkness of this terrible night. Shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances to make you do it. It's never okay to shoot another person, though, no matter the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? Anyway. You were investigating a case. And I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's about time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. Let's get back to the present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present of delicious aroma. That delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, and I'm still thinking about Lynn. Wonder if she's waiting for the chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask the questions that are consuming me. I'm gonna wait for the hat to go down. There we go. Disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the redhead detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite apparently is foremost in her mind. Golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? No, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detective know to stake out this restaurant tonight? Better if I can get some information. More importantly, I have a lot of questions for that lady detective. Oh, didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Came to see me, did ya? That's so sweet. Oh, memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken out while you're here? No thanks, just watching Lynn eat's good enough for me. So, how'd it turn out with the ladybug? Oh, the listening device? Let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right here. I'm at a crucial moment with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know? He's right, sheesh. Anyway, better move while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I saved the detective, doesn't look like he has a core. Not like the one Lynn has. It's a variant, or that Valiant Little Doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn, you've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. Our little lady Camilla. Why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit's watching this restaurant. Now how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jode's case on your own? Inspector Cabanel is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but you don't have to do anything crazy, okay? So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great. But, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was dead just a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once you save somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So, for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ridge to you then. But I still got a lot of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What's your connection to Prisoner D99? Seems like he's more than just a coworker. I suppose you have a right to know. Detective Jode's my hero. Hero, huh? Don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. Happened 10 years ago. Calm down and drop the weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I would die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jode. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. And I passed out. When I came to... You alright now? Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. Just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Don't tell me it was like me that held her hostage or something. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove you didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of the nation. A nation isn't something that is easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple up at the upstairsness. Yep, I'm gonna pretend I knew how to read that. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for another party in the deal to show up. Those two, huh? Certainly are out there. This other party they're waiting for. Is it me? Kinda hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details about the deal, except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes. Well, there's a reason for that. What's that? Sure he's taken Camilla long enough. She should be here by now. I'm getting worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected her appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla in that music box. Music box? Oh yeah, the wooden thing. Yeah. That box was a present from Detective Jode. From Detective Jode? Yeah, 5 years ago. The box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. It must have been sent before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jode were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. Two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to do the best. Detective Jode was always very particular about his thorough investigation of a crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he's just a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jode incident, he distances himself from field work and has started to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl of his good friend that he had saved. He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores. That is a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, huh? Wonder what his role plays and everything. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where did that come? Where did that come from? Out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone and your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth may be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that whole chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you were looking into, is it Detective Jode's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jode's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? His execution's set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Is there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late. Without a stave of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Go to the prison and stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay. I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, I got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what you have to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jode. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more sinister behind all that? Detective Jode was destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to prison anyway. So I go to the prison, then what? Oh dear God. It is very close. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there was something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. And even I can sense some strong feelings of forebodingness that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late? So how's it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the roadies don't rush the guard room. Well, we don't have any roadies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore. You promised not to talk about that. Look, would you knock it off with the weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. You don't stop, I'll just have to pound you. This glorious dance has been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance. Call it the panic dance. There's a special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone's back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? Phone's been bringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy. We can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Yup, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. Never saw one coming, did you? Could have. Anyway, the generator's gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we should hang tight. I guess the darkness really doesn't exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can see what's going on. Use the ghost world to help me find a generator. Oh, jeez. Where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. Wish I could see in the dark, like a cat. Or like a ghost. Appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. It doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to see. Guess the first thing I needed is to restore the generator. Seen these before. It's a tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if we'll notice. Damn, too heavy, won't budge. Wrench. Oh, hey, there it is. There, done. Hey, do you think this execution is really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we've used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's why this... I bet that's why... I bet that's what's happened. All the debris and damage to the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Inspector Jode. Guess it was a little too late. When are they gonna pick up his body? We'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. If we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, you're done. Yeah, okay. So he's already dead. Chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's gonna blow up again? Or let loose with the juice. Yikes. Shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything after all. Let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. If I'm executed by accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Chair that gives shocks. I can use that. Sure, I had misgivings when I tried this lever, but nothing happened. Kind of disappointing. Phone over here, but I can't get to it. Also can't get to the toolbox down here because then I'd be able to start to make my way across. Here's some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. Ah! Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe it changed the situation though. Already on, the buttons are locked. I'm gonna kill some people. Did I just get shocked? Yes, yes you did. You're welcome. Son of a... Same thing here. An internal phone doesn't call outside. One place I can go with the telephone or other places in the building I've already possessed. Can I? Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world. Land of the dead, Detective Jode. Detective Jode? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you two. This is getting old. Guess I'll have to give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories, TM. So, I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning it even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have so much trash to take out. Memories are like trash. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I kind of need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits laying around this garage. I remember now. About Lynn, Jode, and the execution. What about you? Who are you? Sissel. Looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, I must have not been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright, I guess you'll find it out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me 4 minutes before your execution. This is the past. 4 minutes before my death. That's right, you'll get to see your own execution. And then we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she? About what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do, to save a guy like me? But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. So he got caught. And this is a bit of a last meal of his. The time's finally here, huh? Yeah, I wondered how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. Never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But, you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. Definitely something up with that. Come on, let's focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, men. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, we, Oh well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. This is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's gotta be a safer way to do it. Must be nice to have no memory like that. Makes it more interesting. I envy you, I really do. This is no laughing matter to me. It was an example of a failed execution. Although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means we can stop the explosion. I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. Oh dear Lord. Fuck, yep. Alright then, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out, explode, and you die. Very sad. I stop the explosion, you'll be executed, and still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from that explosion and stop the execution. key to the whole thing has got to be the chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? How's it going? Just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. This time, please bring in the prisoner. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. With that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do about it now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have to call them when they get into position. I'll have them call me when they get into position. Can't really move from anywhere there. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery and I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know so I can get a video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. Listen to me, that chair's dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you sit on it. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guy throws the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down in the death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here, it'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You do it by yourself. So this spot would be safe even if it does blow up, huh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. And there's nobody in the death chamber when it explodes. Nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You've hit upon some excellent points here. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan. But, like, how do I, getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it. Sounds like it could be a plan. But in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. And these guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe I need to start over? That's the game saying, yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up, Chief. What am I supposed to do? Nothing on him that I can, like, transfer to. Just waiting here. So that's how I do it. I didn't know I was that intelligent. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you. Got it. So there, see, that's the correct response. Not working right now. Maybe they like things quiet during an execution? Guy's a bit too detached. While I was alive, people probably thought I was a bit too passionate about things. There. Escape from the death chamber. Good for you. It was stuffy in there, wasn't it? Not exactly what I was worried about. Alright, what now? Stop the execution and save your life? I'm getting an idea. You are you? Be very interested to hear it. Let's get down there fast. Alright, my jam grooved out the clog. Now I'll get it down to Sausage Head. Okay. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was laying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone. So I guess Curryman's future's changed now a bit. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. You don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? Looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is I don't see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going through for me. Funny thing is, you don't look at least a little bit sorry. Gotta hitch a ride on your spoon, man. Phew, sure can pack it away. The detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's always what I say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, I can't escape. It's impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. Looking for the path now. Maybe there's something here that'll give me an idea. Ketchup. I really have ketchup running through my veins. That's when I needed to throw it. I needed to throw it when he threw it off to the side. Why is his brain getting sucked anyway? Diggs as full as I am. Then... we'll just wait for the guards to come down the stairs. And see this idiot digging tunnels. Sausage Head sure looks happy. Now that he's seen the O paper, he'll go into the tunnel to dig. Maybe it's the chance we've been waiting for. Here comes my escorts. Uh-oh, I haven't found my path yet. I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What do I do? I'm outside of the cells now, so hopefully when the guards come down the stairs, I can... Why are they acting like this is like when they get to the bottom of the stairs is when he's dead? I still have time after that. I still have time after that. They're not gonna see him in there. They're just not gonna not notice that he's in there. God, these guys fucking suck. So I can get him to keep digging, and that seems to be something important. But then I have to figure out a way to get back down to the execution room. the hell am I supposed to do? For a second there, I think there was a path. A silver path, actually. I think you made a mistake with that all-important timing. They're just literally walking by with this giant asshole in the wall. Like, dude. What the fuck? I even called attention to it. What the hell am I supposed to do then? I'm stuck in the fucking wastebasket. Meaning I have to do this to get over to this fucking room anyway. Can't trip like any emergency switch. I can get this guy to keep digging. And I need to ring the bell at the correct time. Thing is, I don't know what fucking time that is. Okay, so if... Oh, you're kidding. Yep. Ain't that fun? How the fuck am I? Pause time to think about it real quick. Okay. This is... So I know that I have to get this bitch. No, I have to, like, use that soup can thing. Right? I know I have to use the soup can thing. I think I have an idea. We're gonna try something. Because all I'm trying to do right now is stop the execution. And what if I'm thinking in parts way too early, considering this ends a lot earlier than I thought it had the ability to. And this is all right above the execution room. So I should just be able to, you know, get out of this situation by staying on the spoon. Hopefully. This all the way back over, and instead of getting off the spoon, we will stay on the spoon and see if we can go down into the tunnel and get into the execution room. Because if the power's still on, maybe it's active. Spoon. Take me into the tunnel. Okay, so I do go into the tunnel. Alright, and I've entered chamber, and I should be able to throw the switch early. There. There we go. Jesus Christ. What just happened? The power's gone down throughout the whole facility. Power's down, that means all cell bars open automatically. Damn it, the eternal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out and your life is saved. Pretty daring guy. Really enjoyed myself. I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guards said? Cell bars open automatically? It is true. It's a little drawback to the system. The entire facility blacks out and the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. but nobody thought it would actually happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? You'll see when we get back, Sissel. I think he's used my name more than any other character thus far. Now, with the execution that can't be carried out, Detective Joad is safe for the moment. The new president has been born. However, Joad still isn't safe from the execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Oh, dear God, we've almost been going 3.5 hours. Well, you know what that means, I suppose. We'll do more of this on, like, Monday, hopefully. My internet won't be giving me, like, a 0.25 upload. What was the download? I don't fucking know. Hopefully my shit won't be dying, though. How's that sound? Anyway, it's been fun hanging out, guys. I had fun. I definitely did. I like this game a lot. Even though a lot of the time I am sitting there like a fucking gecko, having no clue what's going on. Anyway, though, I hope y'all like this game as much as I do. I like this game. I think it's a fun little puzzle game. Fun little mystery puzzle game, you know. And, yeah. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, night, and or afternoon. Don't really care what time it is as long as it's great, because you all deserve it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, VOD watchers. Bye-bye, stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.